I think we need, I'm going to be honest, we need to start demoting people. And if we don't do it now, it's not going to happen in the future. Pred brings up a great point. At this point, I think we've been trying to operate since the beginning. We've tried to be fair and get people's respect. But the reality is, it's better to be feared than it is respected. And this situation where people are doing this shit with the grass and they're being passive aggressive and they're doing this shit, the honest to God truth, I think we need to call the marshals bluff. And then I think if they try to intervene, that's when we need to ultimately step forth and move forward with an impeachment process on Angel via what what the literal Constitution says, and then her misquoting it to give the marshals the power they have.
Not only did she misquote it, but it says here very specifically in that new part that she put in, it says that they can interfere with all this shit when those issues threaten the safety of the state of San Andreas or threaten the peace of San Andreas. So they would have to prove that whatever we do inherently threatens the safety or peace of San Andreas. And if we demote people because they're just fucking not doing their job or not doing their job in the way that we see fit, I don't know how like I would be interested to hear that argument, to be completely honest. That's all. See, here's the thing about this this bullshit that she put into the Marshals legislation is that I think that she could get away with that part. In all honesty, I think that she could make an argument for the safety, safety and peace of San Andreas because that's in the Constitution. But this whole other part, additionally, the San Andreas State Marshals reserve the right to directly intervene with county law enforcement agencies to correct negligent, corrupt, or incompetent behavior. And to give disciplinary action, that shit is not in the Constitution. That shit's made up.
Well, no, even intervening is made up. It literally
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That part is made up.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I'm saying, like, if people want to do this because they think we are going to get removed because Angel decided to amend legislation that isn't constitutional, I don't think it should be you. I think it needs to be me. I need to call her bluff so that when she does fucking act on it and removes me from my position, you will still be there and I could still contest the whatever it is and I guess ultimately file, like I'm saying, you know what I mean? It's got to get to a point where it's
I actually think it might have to be me. Because here's the thing, is that anybody operating under me, there could be the argument that you're operating on my behalf. But if I do it, the argument can't be made for you. And Nino could just make you chief. They could remove both of us if you do it, but I think that they could only remove me if I do it.
I mean, sometimes there are tank swaps.
Quiet.
Yeah, I'm scared. I don't want you to. It's my job to tank.
I can tank.
We have been tanking. It's crazy. This entire fucking last 3 months.
I've been fucking tanking for 3 months.
I know you have. It's crazy. We both have. We've been tank swapping, is what they call it. Too many stacks. You got to swap tanks.
I think we should talk to Nino about it though, and so that he's prepared.